Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the startups. So uh, before 7 things you must know before starting a startups. So uh, today we are going to talk about one of the most uh, everything you must know before starting a startup. So if you ever thought about starting your own business or you are just curious to know how startup works, then this video is for you. I will explain 7 important points that every aspiring founder should know. So let's get started. Point number 1, what exactly is a startup? So when we say startup, people often imagine big tech companies like Google, then Flipkart or Paytm. But in reality, a startup is simply a small company that is designed to grow. Startup, in reality, it's a small company that is designed to grow very fast. Unlike a normal business, the main goal of startup is innovation. Innovation and scalability. Okay, so that means startup don't just want to open one shop or office. They want to grow quickly, reach thousands or millions of customers and solve big problems. Think of startup. So basically, think of startup as problem solving machine. With grow as their fuel. Okay, so now we will discuss about why do startup fail or succeed. So many people dream about starting up, but statistically show that a lot of startup fail within first 2-3 years. The number one reason is building something that people don't actually need. So that is also one of the reason why startups fail. Successful startup on the other hand focus on solving a real life problem. For example, Ola. Okay, so Ola solved the problem of booking a taxi easily, while Zomato, another example I am just giving you one more example, that Zomato solved the problem of finding food from anywhere at any time, anywhere at any time. You just have to keep these 2 important points. So remember this: success is equal to problem solver better than anyone else. Okay, success solve better solution than anyone else. I'm just writing give better solution than anyone else. Okay, now the third points, the importance of idea validation. A lot of beginners believe that if they have a big idea, that's enough. But the truth is that execution is more important than just idea. Execution is more important than just the idea. Okay, so before spending money, time and energy, always test if people are really interested in your idea. People are interested or not. You can do this by creating a small prototypes, talking to potential customer, or even running a simple survey. Okay, survey. So if people are ready to use or pay for your solution, then your idea has potential. This step is called validation. As I have mentioned in here in third point is that validation, idea validation, and it saves you from wasting years on idea nobody wants. Okay, and the fourth point we are going to discuss is about funding. Yes, bootstrapping. So funding and bootstrapping, when people hear about startup, the first thing they think is I need funding from investor, but that's not always true. Okay, there are two paths. One is bootstrapping, where you you use your own saving and grow slowly but with full control. Okay, full control. The second is funding, where you raise money from investor. Okay, but in exchange you give up equity, which means partial ownership of your company. Neither path is wrong. Bootstrapping is safe but slow. Funding is faster but comes with pressure. The choice depends on your idea, your goals, and your risk taking ability. Now, the fifth point, the role of technology and AI in modern startups. So, one of the biggest reasons startups are growing so fast today is technology. Okay, technology. With the rise of AI, artificial intelligence, even small teams or sometimes even one person can build a scale a company. For example, AI tools can handle customer service, marketing, then content creation, and sometimes even coding also. So this means today's startup don't always need huge office or hundreds of employees. They can stay lean and efficient. So if you are starting today, learn how to leverage technology. It's your biggest, I can say, biggest superpower. As a founder. Okay, now the sixth point is common challenge every startup faces. Common challenge. Okay, so we are just talking about common challenge here. So let's be real, running a startup is not easy. You will face multiple challenges, like finding the right team. Okay, finding the right team, then managing the finance, then standing out from competitors, then handling failures and rejections. But here is the key, every successful founder has faced this challenge. The difference is they didn't quit. Okay, you just have to keep this in mind. If you are prepared for obstacle and stay consistent, your chances of success multiply. Remember, resilience is just as important as your idea. Now the seventh point, I am just writing here, the seventh point, the mindset of a startup founder. is the most important point. Mindset of a starter founder. More than money or connection, the mindset of a founder decide the future of the startup. You need to be curious, flexible, and ready to learn from mistake. You should not be afraid of failure, because every failure teaches you something that brings you closer to success. A good founder is not just a dreamer but also a doer. Okay, so if you have the right mindset, even a small idea can grow into something big. Okay, so these are the 7 point. These were the 7 important point you must know about the startup, what they are, okay, and why they succeed, how you can start your own journey. If you found this video useful, make sure to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and in the comment tell me, if you had to start a startup today, what problem would you want to solve? I would love to hear your thoughts. See you in the next video. Please subscribe this channel. Thank you very much.